Hey, this is Majinoni, and here is a review for the manga Ultraman. This is the first volume. Ultraman, this is the beginning of a new age. And this really is a new beginning. If you're familiar with the old Ultraman, basically, there's the Science Patrol and the aliens come down. And there's always been a member of the Science Patrol who inadvertently, accidentally crashes into an Ultraman. And Ultraman has to save their life, but gives them his life essence. He takes the beta capsule or whatever device that they're decide to use for that season, lift it up in the air, put it over their eyes or whatever, and they turn into Ultraman. And that's what happened before this book came out. All of that was a thing of the past, and this is the story of this young boy or teenager by the name of Shinjiro. And Shinjiro, he's basically just like a teenager, but his father was the legendary Ultraman. And you're going to see a lot of little homages or little things that from Ultraman in the past or fans of Ultraman are probably going to recognize. But basically what's happening is his dad's old and there's a new threat on the horizon. There hasn't been any type of activity in years, and now trouble is starting. And Shinjiro has to take the mantle of Ultraman and fight the bad, evil monsters. Now, I love the art, and that's one of the things that drew me to this. I mean, all right, I like Ultraman, but the artwork I really enjoyed. I love the fighting sequences, it's a manga, but it's kind of, a little bit more adultish in a sense, where it's not that it's pervy or nudity or anything like that, but it's just drawn differently than a typical like Naruto or Dragon Ball. One thing I found odd compared to the original Ultraman was it seemed more like a costume, because there's images of this scenes where Ultraman doesn't the face thing is a helmet, and even his dad fights without the helmet briefly, and so I thought that was kind of odd, but overall I really liked it. The first villain, there's a nice little fight at the end, and it's basically setting it up for what's to come in the future. But overall, I enjoyed it. This is definitely not for everybody. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball and Naruto, this might be a little bit older for you, depending upon your age. And just in the sense of older, it's just in the sense of the art style, the themes. It's not that it's a dirty manga. It's just that it's written more mature, so to speak. It's not going to have, the typical Shonen Jump style writing. So, which is actually a really good thing in this case, because I think that would make it I don't think I'd be that excited if they did that. But overall, I did like it. There is an actual Ultraman figure that you can buy that's like this. Viz actually had this out at San Diego Comic-Con, but you can try to find it online through different online vendors. But overall, really enjoyed it. As you can see, this is a Viz signature book. So this is actually slightly bigger than a normal manga. Let me see here. See, this would be your typical manga size, and it is slightly bigger. So that's actually, it's being treated with a little bit more love compared to what they would normally do. Like I said, if you love Ultraman, highly recommend it. And we'll have some more reviews later. I did get the second one, so I'll try to read that soon. And share, and we'll have some more stuff later. So until next time.